Welcome back. We're in the kitchen with Made with Love Delectable Edibles. We're making a vegetable pasta today. How are you guys doing?
Great.
Awesome.
Good.
Really good.
Good.
Yeah, we're here to show you really simple, ridiculously easy pasta recipe. You can do this with any spice blend, but today we are going to use our Primavera. And basically, it's just mixing your Primavera spice blend with light cream and pasta.
So I'm going to add a cup of light cream. Now, the wonderful thing about the Primavera blend is this is basically a cream sauce, but because we're using the Primavera, we get to call it a rosé sauce.
Nice. Does it actually color it up quite a bit?
Yeah, it does. It has a lot of organic tomato powder in it, and it will give it that sort of traditional tomatoey, creamy rosé texture.
Yeah.
Kids love that.
So basically, we've got 1 cup of the light cream, 2 tablespoons of the Primavera spice blend, and now we're going to do half a package, or about 250 grams, of cooked, drained pasta. We don't rinse our pasta. We just cook it until it's al dente, and then toss it in a strainer in the sink, and shake it really dry and put it back in the pan. We could be doing this all right in this big pot, but then the camera would see nothing. So when you're at home, use less dishes.
Good tip.
Yeah, and a lot of people in stores ask me, but you don't rinse the pasta, why? And it's because we're using the starch from the pasta to thicken the sauce.
Oh, does that work? Yeah.
And yeah, it totally works, because I mean, a lot of people will do their cream sauce separately, and they'll build up what you call a roux, which involves basically cooking flour first to help thicken.
Right.
But this is basically doing the same principles with the starch from the pasta.
And it's actually the typical Italian way of doing pasta. Real Italians never, ever rinse their pasta. The pasta is used to help sort of grab the different sauce components. So this is literally all we need to do a really instant gourmet pasta. We were up actually doing a fair at the Sun Peaks Resort and had the head chef at the Sun Peaks Resort restaurant come up and taste the Primavera. And he looked at me with shock and said, wow, I could replace 5 cooks in my kitchen with this bottle.
Nice.
So yeah, that was a pretty
Not so nice for those cooks, though. That's a good news for the employees. But now, the key to this as well, you can keep it nice and simple like this, but you can add a lot of stuff to this really easily.
Yes,
Absolutely.
and that's what we're going to do right now. Hey, Colin?
Yep, we're just going to add some baby tomatoes. And so we've got these really lovely organic baby tomatoes, which are in season right now, seemingly because the price is great on them.
Is that right?
Yeah, absolutely.
And you can see how the sauce in there, just stirring it over medium heat for a minute, is just thickening up that cream and making us a really beautiful sun-dried tomato cream sauce. And then we have some gorgeous fresh basil from the garden. And we're just gonna pull the fresh whole leaves off of that, maybe give them a break through, and toss those on top. And that is absolutely it for this recipe. We can top it with a bit of freshly grated Parmesan cheese. Do you want to grab that guy there, Colin?
Sure.
And this is our creamy, starchy, real linguine version. So if you come back after the break, we will show you a low-carb, raw or vegan option that is just as phenomenal.
Delicious. So that basil smells good. Madewithlove.ca. Check them out online. You can also like them on Facebook. Fantastic list of recipes that you'll want to try out. This one smells good. We'll be back in 2 minutes. Stay with us. Check out this beautiful fresh vegetable pasta. We've got some cherry tomatoes, we've got fresh basil, Primavera recipe, the spices from Made with Love, and of course, linguine, I believe it is. It looks so good, you guys, really. But you know, some people are not huge lovers of carbs. I don't want to be a lover of carbs, but I do like them. So,
yeah, me too.
If you would like to go without carbs, though, there's another option.
I thought I could never ever live carb-free or wheat-free because I love pasta. But when I figured out this zucchini noodle option, man, my whole world changed. So what are we going to do, Colin?
So what we're doing is we're doing a dairy-free pasta here, and Alex is making her pasta out of zucchini. And right now she's got her peeler, and she is doing thin peels of zucchini. And all we're going to do is add the zucchini to the pan and literally do the same recipe that we did in the last segment, but with zucchini noodles.
And so you just carve the whole zucchini right through from one end to the other.
You do. If you are attached to color of your noodles, please feel free to take your skin off first and do it just with the white center.
Right.
But I love the color in my pasta, so we always do the whole thing. Colin's done a bunch of green zucchini noodles in the bowl there already, and I'm just adding a few of the yellow zucchini that came out of our garden to go with it. And then the pan, I've just got it on low. If you are a raw foodie, you can do this whole recipe raw. Don't heat it at all, or heat it just on low until it's warm and have it that way. So you haven't actually cooked or neutralized any of the enzymes in the food. For the rest of you, totally vegan recipe, you can do it however you like. So Colin, you want to get those zucchini noodles in there.
So I'm just
And
gonna
then what I've got in this glass, you could do it in a jar or a glass, is 1 cup of organic coconut milk, and then 2 tablespoons of the Primavera spice blend. And this makes a phenomenal creamy, rich pasta sauce, but completely dairy-free, completely wheat-free. So I'm just gonna give that a stir. I've let it sit for maybe 10, 20 minutes. You could do it the night before if you wanted to, but just a few minutes to let all of those veggies in the Primavera spice blend suck up the extra moisture in the coconut milk is enough. And then just slowly, we're gonna toss and heat that together.
Very nice, you guys, very nice.
And this is totally gourmet. I mean, I find these days, I spend a lot of time in grocery stores, and you just see how many people are sensitive to both dairy and wheat. So if there's someone in your life who you're having over who you want to cook for, this is like super easy. You know, it's like 5 minutes and you have like a really delicious entree.
And cooking with coconut, lots of health benefits, Alexandra.
Exactly.
Hugely. Coconut's becoming the it food for a lot of health conscious people.
Exactly.
Quick look at our inquiry board. We'll come back and take a quick look at this online. You can reach us at cfjctv.com. Facebook as well, Twitter, phone, or email, sedgel@cfjctv.com. Now, we should tell our viewers today, we are being preempted for the next 3 days by the Rogers Cup of Tennis. So we will not have a midday tomorrow through Friday. We won't be back here again until Monday. So don't leave us forever. Just leave us for 3 days. And quick look at the one-day forecast. 28 degrees tomorrow, mix of sun and clouds. For the North Thompson, we will see 28 degrees tomorrow. Beautiful sunshine on the way. Most areas enjoying a really nice day daytime-wise, but tonight and tomorrow night, some areas are looking at a chance of a few thunder showers or showers. Such is the case for both the North Thompson, the Shuswap, and as well for Kamloops. They're calling for a chance of a shower or a thunder shower this evening, but again, back into the sunshine for tomorrow. 31 degrees will be the high. We've got about 30 seconds left, you guys. This looks just as good as the first one.
Exactly. And it's super satisfying. The cream of the coconut milk and the really amazing sort of sun-dried tomato and Italian veggie flavors of the Primavera spice blend just give you that really satisfying pasta-ness. You can top this with a little bit of natural sea salt and some nutritional or Engevita yeast flakes, and you get a creamy, dreamy pasta. No wheat, no dairy.
Yum. All right, you guys, thanks for being here today.
Hey, thank you.
Stay cool in the heat. And for everyone, stay cool in the heat. Enjoy the sunshine today. It's going to be 34, so it's another warm one. If you'd like to check out some of these recipes, madewithlove.ca. We will see you back here on Monday. Bye for now.